What's up, Internet? Welcome back to the Rise of the Golden Idol. In the last episode, we got deep into Chapter 1, The Curse. We are a little bit, I'd say 2/3 of the way, but I'm not super sure because we have some stuff that we have to fill out. This is scary. So, yeah, basically the game is giving us which is very new for this game, cross-chapter clues. And I'm actually not even paying attention to what's on the right half of the screen here because I don't want to actually read it yet. But we have this little beat to do before we open this up. Let's see. You've seen his body. It would be a shame if it got out that the man who was an inspiration to the world was just another junkie, like one of those homeless deadbeats. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone, but there are those who might. I suggest you talk to the commissioner. Ooh, so we got a lot of sinister stuff happening. Ooh, evil, gross man. Yeah, so we have some kind of like bribery, blackmail situation. We have some people dying. What's interesting is the original game kind of gave us always a reason why the people were dying. I guess the construction one did a little bit too, but there are a lot of unconnected deaths right now, and that's making me a little suspicious. Newsflash. The sudden announcement of a sinister cult. Okay. Oh. Alright, we got a police commissioner. 47 words, 22 spots to check out. And 2 tabs we have not broken open. Okay. No clear victim. Those are the 2 topics we wanted to cover today. I can offer you 5 minutes for a few questions now. Press conference at 1 p.m. on December 7th, so this is a couple months later, if it's still 1977. They expect updates on the high-profile case, the string of bum deaths. The animation is so much more detailed too. Look at the like pseudo 3D models. It's a little creepy actually. It's creepy in the good way. We got the word offered. Okay. Yeah, I can offer you. Okay, great. Who are you? I can appreciate you joining me, Jack. It's nice to see a familiar face. These vultures are after my father's reputation. I convinced the police to release his body today so we can start preparing for the funeral. Unfortunately, it will have to be a closed casket ceremony. The fall has disfigured his face. Okay, so this is going to be about the professor, or the dude. Yeah, I guess professor, right? He's what is his name? Isaac Nichols, or Nowak? Isaac Nowak? The names are going to be hard to keep track of. To the rest of the executive team, I appreciate the offers to take time off to mourn, but we must prove that the International Knowledge Foundation can function without its creator. Therefore, I will continue leading it. All Foundation projects listed below should proceed uninterrupted. Third World Light, Wisdom Interconnected, Rare Talent Fund. Okay, the connections are starting to happen. CEO EN, so she's something Nowak. So she's the daughter. Okay. I know we haven't been close lately, but I had to come and support my cousin. Don't worry about the closed casket thing. Your father was the greatest scientist of the modern age. I assure you his legacy will live on. We got showed. I like also it's showing how we got the words next to it. Okay. What are you... We got our friend Roy again. Actually, both of the investigators. It's all right. Apparently, 9th District needs help, so I've been promoted to homicide lead there. Besides, if this is some drug cult thing, it's definitely out of my wheelhouse. Roy Sampson. Roy, get to Sebastian's office immediately and bring these case files of yours. Possum 13, Beetle 4, Cougar 9. Okay. So code names. Ian Worth. What the hell, Roy? I thought you called this conference. What is old Seb blathering up there about on the podium? Are you off the case? What's a bloody demon drug cult expert? Never heard of it. Demonic drug cult? Okay, so it's the red eyes. People are thinking that it's going to be some drug thing, but it's not going to be a drug thing. It's going to be some sort of magic idol thing, probably. Okay, good to know. Cool. Let's go to the camera. Oh. Wow, lots of stuff. Is the family going to press charges against the municipality? I'm thankful for our police force. It's one of the few corruption-free institutions we have. As the commissioner said, the death was a tragic accident. That's going to fly in the face of everything that's coming later. I know it. Why do the police call the cause of all these homeless deaths the Red Curse? Is there really a demon-worshipping cult? It's just shorthand. We strongly believe the deaths are linked to a demon-worshipping drug cult, and we plan to involve experts from out of state. Are you considering any explanations other than a connection to drugs? For instance, a deliberate assassination through telepathy? We deal with real crime, sir, not fantasy. Next question, please. All right. Lots of questions there. People don't really know what to make of this thing. I'm sure most people haven't even seen bodies. Now we get the chance to go into the building. Oh. All right, I'm going to stop this from ringing out. We got 4 corpses. Autopsy table A, B, C, and D. Body release date, December 11th. Body release date. So this will be in the future. This hasn't happened yet. We haven't hit 1978 yet. Hemorrhage from bullet wounds. Murder. Unknown. Connected to Cougar 9. Blunt trauma to the back of the head. Asphyxiation with rope. Suicide. Okay. A little bit of a morbid situation here. Tiger 98. Okay, so they're going to have it listed. Gecko 71. Monkey 34. Beetle 4. Got it. All right. Cool. We're going to hold off for just a second. Let's figure out what else we got to do. Okay, commissioner's office probably? Or is it Roy's office? Probably commissioner's. We got some sort of Union Jack type. The Allied States of Hesperia. All right, so it's a United States European combo. Yeah, because the world feels American, but like everything about it is still European. So, yeah, it's kind of a weird combo. The original game did this too. That the country, I forget what it's called, is not a country that actually exists. Oh, we got a guy with a symbol. Just a victim column. This is a picture for blank from the blank. Okay, hold on. We're not going to get too far into that. Let's do drawer. Case, Cougar 9, Red Curse cases. Opened July 11th. Led by Roy Sampson. First victim, Luke Brown. So the first one they found was in that sewer grate. Potential witnesses, suspects, Benny Crystal. Hunter Wolf. Red Curse. Cool. So this is how so it's almost like the guy who actually died at the construction site is almost not going to matter. It's just our gateway to get to the more interesting death there, and that's very Obra Dinn of them, because that's, you know, some people on the Obra Dinn die, and the only way you can get to the more interesting and important deaths is to go through other people's deaths. Case name Possum 13, small canal case, opened December 1st, 1977. Led by, that was very loud, led by Roy Sampson, deceased homeless individual, alias Dirty William, found in a container at the old docks on Stockyard Street. Cause of death unknown, but clearly connected to Cougar 9. Okay. Case name closed. Opened December 4th, 1977, led by Roy Sampson, deceased Isaac Nowak, world's famous scientist and philanthropist. Okay, good to know. Living relatives, Elizabeth Nowak, Adam Nowak, Jack Nowak. Okay. We've seen 2 of those people. And finally, welcome to the Wisdom Interconnected Network. Please input query. Computer, let me in. Command not recognized. Please input query. So clearly the cops have trouble with the online. Dear Mr. Walsh, congratulations on becoming Wisdom Interconnected's newest board member. Our next board meeting is in June, after which you will receive biannual remuneration. Right? I thought it was remuneration. Remuneration? Maybe that means something different. Meanwhile, please accept the latest DAC2 computing machine as a token of our appreciation. Okay, we have somehow have everything we need to solve what's happening here. Okay. That is fine. Let's do names. I think this is the easy one of these. So let's get the easy guys out of the way. So this is Roy. Hello. Where is it? Roy Sampson. Ian Worth is the other one. Right. I am just checking. Ian Worth. Roy Sampson. Wonderful. This is Elizabeth Nowak. And then you are Jack Nowak. And you are... Roy says something about what his name is. Or no, Ian does. What the hell? Seb. So we're looking for Sebastian. And I believe it's Walsh, because Walsh was the name on the computer. Wonderful. Okay, so that's... Lock that one in. We have 6 case numbers, a bunch of different nouns, and then A, B, C, and D. Let's do that next, maybe? Let's see. During the conference, blank claimed. Well, it's Sebastian Walsh claimed the blank case was a blank blank. The blank case has a strong blank blank. Okay, so let's get what you said up on the camera. Okay. Why do the police call these homeless deaths the Red Curse? Is there really a demon-worshipping cult? It's just shorthand. Strongly believe the deaths are linked to a demon-worshipping drug cult. Are you considering any explanations other than a connection to drugs? Okay. So we're looking for 2 different cases here. And I think that's all going to have to do with this morgue. So, Tiger 98... Gecko 17, Monkey 34, Beetle 4. So this guy has the symbol on his neck. That's this guy. This is a picture of blank from the case Beetle 4. So I'm going to just start piecemeal getting this through. His body lies on table what? This is going to be process of elimination. Hemorrhage from bullet wounds is A. Asphyxiation with a rope is... This is D. We know that's C because we see it. Blunt trauma to the back of the head, sure. So this is unknown cause of death connected to Cougar 9. So Cougar 9 is the other case name. So Cougar 9 and Beetle 4 are the 2 like hot button ones. The other ones, Tiger 98 doesn't matter. Gecko 71 doesn't matter. What is this one? The monkey one, right? What is possum? Where does that... That one was in his office, right? So let's figure out what that one is. But you should be on table B. Clicking around a lot here. Table B. His death is linked to the Red Curse. Now we just have to figure out who he is. Okay. Curiously, not on the list of names. These are people who are alive currently. Okay, so let's go up to the office. Case name closed. It's read it out. Okay. Possum 13, small canal case. Cause of death unknown, but clearly connected to Cougar 9. So Possum 13 is more relevant. So Cougar 9 is the lead case, and Possum 13 and Beetle 4 are like the smaller cases that come as a result of that. So these are our, like, the bums, for lack of a better phrase. So, okay, so you're right. So Cougar 9 is Luke Brown. Benny Crystal, Hunter Wolf. Okay. I think that's really just to get us to... All right, let's see. So I have 3 cases I could legitimately pull from. High-profile case, a string of bum deaths. As the commissioner said, the death was a tragic accident. So... Right. So we need to have... Tragic accident. Where is accident? Homicide. Oh, accident. There it is. Okay. I should just I should sort them by A to Z. Okay. So the blank case was a tragic accident. So we just need to. I just need to reconfirm which. Opened December 4th. Possum 13, Cougar 9. Beetle 4 is a different thing. Oh, you know what it is? It's going to be one of these guys. I think it's this, right? It's not you. It's not the bullet holes. It's not asphyxiation. It's going to be Gecko 71, right? Blunt trauma to the back of the head. On C. Gecko 71. Wait, are you still... No, hold on. I convinced the police to release his body today. So the police still have... They haven't done the funeral yet. And that's why they're covering his face, because they need a close or the other way around. They're doing a close cast because they don't want to see his face. So the case of Gecko 71 was a tragic accident. The case Cougar 9 probably has a strong drug connection. Ooh, okay. First time we've not been 100%. 2 or fewer correct, though. The name is right, because it's confirmed to be right. The case Gecko 71... It's... Let's completely rule these out, 100%. Tiger 98 is not it. Monkey 34 is also not it. Beetle 4... It's not that guy, though. That's not what he looks like. And Gecko 71. I think that's right. Maybe it's just a different... No, it's not. Maybe not drug connection? Maybe it's, has a strong... Not red curse. Okay, so we were closer before. Okay, maybe we come back to that. Victim. This is a picture of blank from the case Beetle 4. That's correct. He lies on table B. His death is linked to the red curse. They cut out the eyes because it's the red eyes. This is a picture of who, though? Let's organize some names in here. Let's do... And take out anybody that is not going to be it. So Jack is not it. Not Isaac. Not Roy Sampson. Not Sebastian Walsh. Not Ian Worth. Not Noah. I shouldn't take out that last name entirely. Benny Crystal is a name, right? Elizabeth, no. Luke Brown is a name. Dirty William is a name. Hunter Wolf was one. And Adam Nowak was one, but that's not Adam Nowak. That's a living relative. So unless it's Isaac Nowak himself, which I guess is not impossible, right? it's going to be one of these people. Now, I'm curious, do we go back and check if the dude had a marking on his neck? He does! That is him! Look, he has the K. I mean, I think that's fair, right? I think we can use that. I think we have to. So this is Isaac Nowak. So they're saying that Beetle 4 was a tragic accident, and case Cougar 9 has a strong drug connection. Yep. Okay, we've done it. We've used our brains. So now this is a picture of Isaac Nowak. Nice. Okay, real quick, we got all that. I think we just have to fill out what actually happened here. So Isaac Nowak had the red eye thing when he died. So that became a lot more interesting now. Newell's police scheduled a press conference to announce that Isaac Nowak had been a victim of the red curse. Right, because Roy had called it beforehand. That's what they said. Before the conference, Sebastian Walsh Oh, no. We'll have to check that. Stand by. As a result, during the conference, Sebastian Walsh declared that Isaac Nowak had been the victim of a tragic accident. So he got bribed off, which we kind of were assuming here, right? Next board meeting is in June. After so they paid him off. Yeah. Like he's a new board member. So before the conference, though, who did it? Who got him in on their side? I convinced the police to release his body today. So this is going to be on Elizabeth. So let's get Elizabeth Nowak. Offered Sebastian Walsh a position, board position, and a computer. So hold on, before I release this, because if this is right, it'll just accept it. Newell's police scheduled a press conference to announce that Isaac Nowak had been a victim of the red curse. Before the conference, Elizabeth Nowak offered Sebastian Walsh a board position and a computer. Interesting. As a result, during the conference, Sebastian Walsh declared that Isaac Nowak had been the victim of a tragic accident. Yep. And Roy and the investigators are a little bit out in the cold now. Right? That's the idea? Ooh. The day the conference was announced, Elizabeth Nowak visited Police Commissioner Sebastian Walsh and offered him a lucrative board position with one of the foundations she led. In exchange, she wanted him to hide facts about her father's death. Sebastian accepted the proposal. He swiftly promoted Roy Sampson to another position and took over the conference announcements. Ooh. We've got corruption. I'm going to take this on. I think we might be able to figure all this stuff out. Let's do it. Summary of evidence to Roy Sampson, December 6th. Beetle 4 had the same affiliation as Cougar 9, strong. Beetle 4 and Cougar 9 had the same cause of death, weak. Foreign substance present, 0. So there's no drug. Oh. I love that, like, out-of-case evidence. This is great. Cougar 9 notes, notable places, Benny's Place, 380 Low Street, drug-pushing office. 3 warehouses in the old docks. FARP warehouse would not let us in without a warrant. Decommissioned in 1950. The old warehouse. Homeless congregate there. Steelside warehouse. Completely empty with evidence of recent cleaning. Benny Crystal. We haven't seen him yet. Claims he hardly knew Luke Brown and they were not friendly. Advised contacting Hunter Wolf, who has a workshop in Steelside warehouse and offers odd jobs to people like Luke. We saw that in the note that Luke had on his body. Hunter Wolf was unable to find this person. No traces in the Steelside warehouse or anywhere else in the docks. Okay, we got a story to fill in. So, during a construction yard accident, the body of Luke Brown was found in a sewage pipe, afflicted by a strange condition that police named the Red Curse. A few months later, the famous scientist Isaac Nowak was discovered dead by the Bagman couple. Good so far. After being contacted by someone... Ooh. Drug user. Elizabeth thought that. Elizabeth Nowak worried that everyone would think Isaac Nowak was a drug user. After a few days later, blank, this is back to what we just did, Elizabeth Nowak. Yes, because she's in charge of the rare fund. Offered to fund Brandon Bagman's tuition. Right, this now starts to come into play in exchange for confidentiality about the fact that Isaac Nowak had been affected by the Red Curse. Hours before the conference, Sebastian Walsh was offered a similar deal and took it. However, the laboratory investigation found zero evidence, as far as I'm concerned, zero evidence that either drug hold on, we'll figure that out in a second. Had been we didn't use these at all. Or these. We didn't use any locations except for this. I guess fair, right? Had been that either blank that either murder what did the elaborate? Hold on. Zero found in Cougar 9, which is Isaac, or Beetle 4. No, sorry. Cougar 9 is Luke, and so they don't tie to each other. Summary of evidence. Beetle 4 the same affliction. Beetle 4 and Cougar 9 had the same cause of death. Weak. Sure. I don't know what they want here. However, the laboratory investigation found zero evidence, maybe just blank evidence, that either blank victim. It's weird because victim is a word I can put in here. So victim is weird here. However, the laboratory investigation found X amount of evidence that either had been a drug user. Either Red Curse victim. Found zero evidence that either Red Curse victim had been a drug user. Got it. Okay, I got it. There's a second part. Oh boy. This is... Oh my god, there's like a second layer to it. So now it's us trying to figure out what happened in the background. So that was what we figured out just based on the things that we saw. Now we have to do inferring, right? We have to infer what was happening based on what's like what we've seen. That's so good. Okay, so right, so now we have a new tab. And now we get to go cross all of our bridges here. So he had red pen on him. You had 3 people's letters in your box. What about this? He's about to have a speech, which makes sense if he's a professor and scientist. Not a lot on him in terms of like figuring that out. What about arrange for a taxi to be here at 6 p.m. I have a meeting at 45C Stockyard Street, which is... Are these any of those? Not any of those addresses. Okay. Let's go... Right. Okay, so I can do this. That's cool. Again, the quality of life stuff has been amazing. I don't know how this can help us in anything but just that first death. There's easy work at the old docks. Ask the locals for Hunter Wolf. Hunter Wolf isn't one of the people here. Because we can't find Hunter Wolf. We don't know where he is. And then I think this is all going to come from this stuff out here. So thank you for your cooperation. We're happy to cover Brandon's tuition fees provided by our arrangement lasts. From your side, we expect complete confidentiality about motivation for funding Brandon. Right. We figured this out. This is Elizabeth kind of putting the pressure, thinking that her dad's a drug addict. You've seen his body. It would be a shame if it got out that the man who is an inspiration to the world was just another junkie, like one of those homeless deadbeats. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone, but there are those who might. I suggest you talk to the commissioner. This is some, like, cult shit. You've seen his body. Be ashamed if it got out that the man... So someone's, like, pushing the technically false narrative that he was a drug addict, and this is the letter that Elizabeth received that spooked her. To Roy Sampson. Oh, 45C Stockyard. Completely empty with evidence of recent cleaning. Sure, so he was going to go see... Advise contacting Hunter Wolf, who has a workshop in Steelside Warehouse and offers odd jobs to people. So we're starting to get the right picture here. Shortly before his death, Isaac Nowak went to meet someone at the Steelside Warehouse. A few days later, someone connected to the blank provoked... Ooh, someone connected to what? What is that symbol for? Right. They provoked Elizabeth Nowak into bribing Sebastian Walsh, who stopped the investigation into Isaac Nowak's death. So I just need to figure out what's the organization. What is this? The Rare Talent Fund? No, because this is coming into Elizabeth, right? Elizabeth has... I need a symbol that can get me there. Maybe let's try... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Maybe we should check... We should check the computer. No, that's not it. That symbol doesn't look correct. No, those symbols aren't on. I should check the investigators always. Ooh. Right. Possum 13, Beetle 4, Cougar 9. So these are the three red curse cases. Okay. Let's check Roy Cooper's and Ian Worth's belongings here. No, they don't have really anything on their person. And then where did we get the... Oh, no. It's not sewage pipe. It's not construction pit. Imperial University is where he works. Westbridge Manor. Police station. Benny's place. FARP. Oh, you know what? It's probably the university. How do I figure this out? Where is that? Where is that information? Oh, you know what? There's notes on Elizabeth, right? Maybe she would have... Oh, wrong one. I just need to find that symbol. I need to figure out what that symbol is from. Third world light, wisdom interconnected. And where did those other names come from? The West Bridge and the Imperial University. Not from here. Not here either. Where did those come from? Okay. Shortly before his death, Isaac Nowak meant to meet someone at Steelside Warehouse. That's correct. For sure, that's correct. Someone connected to... Ooh, is it like police station? Yeah, it might be because how would they know otherwise if you'd seen his body? Ooh. Someone connected to the... I think we just have to overanalyze what she's saying here. International Knowledge Foundation can function without its creator. She's the CEO. Ooh, I'm stumped. Why can't I figure out where to get this piece of information from? What am I fundamentally not thinking of well enough? It's this. This is the whole thing right here. You've seen his body. It'd be a shame if you got out that the man who was another inspiration to the world was another junkie. I won't tell anybody. So who is the person that's... Oh, I don't know. Police station? It's not police station for sure, right? And if I remove this, this is playing a little dirty, but yeah, so everything else should be correct because of that. It's this that obviously is wrong. It's the part I just truly don't know. What is FIRP? FARP warehouse. Would not let us in without a warrant. Homeless congregate there. But again, there's a symbol. What symbol is this? What is that for? Is that on any letterhead anywhere? I don't know if I'd seen that before. No. Yeah, I don't think that matters for that. I don't believe I've seen it here. "45C Stockyard Street." Yep. And it's not here. I don't think it is, at least. Is it this? No. No, and those are just causes of death. Okay, we got to figure this out. So Isaac Nowak went to meet someone at the Steelside warehouse. A few days later, someone connected to the blank blank. Maybe it's the Steelside warehouse again? Oh, okay, fair enough. There's no way to know that, though. I feel like that's a little bit... I don't know. We've never been there. There's no way to find that out. I could take this Gildan brass trinket for scrap metal. You can have 3 sal for it and call yourself lucky. Oh, no. We've done it. We're on chapter 2. All right, that was a long-winded ending to that, but I'm glad we got there. We did our thing. The next episode, we will start chapter 2. Thank you so much for watching. If you've been liking the solves, please give yourself a pat on the back for getting this far, but also give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see further episodes. Check out the playlist if you want to see any other episodes of this franchise, but also any other game we've been playing. And that's it. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next one.